You are stronger than you think. You have gotten through every bad day in your life, and you are undefeated. People will walk in and out of your life, and those you least expect will become past remembrances of a temporary time you once thought was permanent. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Courage is the most important of all the virtues because without courage you can't practice any other virtue consistently. You don't drown by falling in the water, you drown by staying there. Hard times don't create heroes. It is during the hard times when the hero within us is revealed. The days that you don't want to do anything are the days that you need to do the most. Trust yourself. You've survived a lot, and you'll survive whatever is coming. Facing your emotions gives you more strength and happiness in the long run than shutting them down or ignoring them. What is coming is better than what is gone. Your entire life can change in an instant, so instead of passively taking what you have for granted, be grateful for it and do whatever good you can with it. Letting go isn't a one-time thing. It's something you have to do every day over and over again. Tough times teach us that our resilience is stronger than we ever imagined. Sometimes you have to lose all you have to find out who you truly are. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Out of difficulties grow miracles. You never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. People only get better with experience if they are willing to learn and understand the lessons given to them through the bad times. Maturity is when you stop complaining and making excuses and start making changes. The hardest thing to learn in life is which bridge to cross and which bridge to burn. If someone is trying to bring you down, it only means you are above them. Every next level of your life will demand a different you. Let others' actions speak for them. People will show you far more than they will tell you. The life you experience is simply a reflection of your mindset. Never sacrifice your growth for anyone. Success is not about your resources, it's about how resourceful you are with what you have. Life becomes easier and more beautiful when we can see the good in other people. Action breeds more clarity than thought. You can't think your way into a new life, you have to act your way into one. Happiness is not the absence of problems. It's the ability to deal with them. You can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you get what you need. Don't compare the behind the scenes of your life to someone else's highlight reel. You don't find your purpose somewhere else. You create your purpose exactly where you are. The more grateful you are, the more beauty you will see around you, and the happier you will become. The biggest thing you need to accept is change. Life is inherently risky. There is only one big risk you should avoid at all costs, and that is the risk of doing nothing. Sometimes the world is trying to tell you who you are, but if you don't stop to reflect and listen, you'll never be able to hear. Your life won't go as planned, and trust me, it's a good thing. Don't make promises if you have no intention to fulfill them. It might not mean anything to you, but it could mean the whole world to someone else. Overthinking ruins you, twists things around, and makes everything much worse than it actually is. Be smart enough to ask for advice, but wise enough to know who to seek it from. If you believe strongly in something, stand up and fight for it. Chasing happiness will lead you to misery until you realize that happiness is the way. People will always project their fears and limiting beliefs onto you. Build a shield against this noise to protect yourself. First, you choose a partner based on their looks, until you realize that your kids will be raised by their values, not their appearance. Don't look for happiness. It's always inside you. The people who tell you the truth may not always be your friends, but they are the ones who help you grow. Being honest may not get you a lot of friends, but it will always get you the right ones. Don't worry about what others are thinking about you, because everyone is only thinking about themselves. Fear limits most people throughout their lives and permeates through all of their decisions. Control it, overcome it, and revel when you defeat it. People give you advice based on their perspective, not yours. You were born with 2 ears and 1 mouth. Use them in that proportion. Stop trying to change other people because it almost never works. Share your progress, not your goals, and you'll always be motivated. Honesty is a very expensive gift. Don't expect it from cheap people. Never make someone a priority who only makes you an option. Every second you spend comparing your life to someone else's is a second spent wasting yours. Fear isn't there to stop you. It's there to show you that you care. Sometimes you just have to walk away, let people go, and let relationships end. Act like you've been there before. You owe nothing to your younger self, but you owe everything to your present self. Rehearsing situations in your head is a waste of time.